MrPOPAVIST made smoother than your smoothest criminal. Shamo, about that money, what we get into. Shamo, about that money, get residuals. Shamo.
Yes. Yes, 2 times. Y'all know the vibes though. She like, they go. She like, they go. Okay. Okay. That knock. What it do, people? You're now tuned in.
POPAVIST.
POPAVIST
TV. Oh yeah.
We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling back up in here one more again. So if it's your first time, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. To everybody else, you already know. Tony, there was no other way. We in the end game now. And we is in the end game, people. And we in the end game because Hov said, tears on the mausoleum floor, blood stains the Colosseum doors, lies on the lips of a priest, Thanksgiving decides as a feast. Yeah, y'all know the hook. No church for the wild, human beings in the mob. What's a mob to a king? What's a king to a god? What's a god to a non-believer who don't believe in anything? Right, who don't believe in nothing. I mean, they out there. It's a whole bunch of people that don't believe in shit out there. You see the thumbnail, you see the title, and yeah, we talking about, BrooklyN Zoo. We talking about Marcy cough up a lung where I'm from. And 2 days ago, maybe a day ago, whenever this shit broke, apparently some bandits, ran up in the church, robbed the bishop and his wife, and his wife, for close to $1 million. They're reportedly, maybe, kind of, allegedly, sort of, saying they went in there and booked them. And as you watching the footage, it's like, oh, shit. Didn't Ice Cube make a movie about this shit? They was trying to rob the church. And I'm being funny, but I'm not. And, as I was reading the story and shit, I said, damn, $500,000. I said, $1 million? I thought of the purple tape, like 1.5 million. And, when you start reading the backstory, like on the back line in the back office, it's like, okay, all right. This nigga did 5 years. Like 2 years ago. No, 5 years. Like, Like you got dusted away and Thanos will have nothing but dust and blood. We gonna dust you niggas away for 5 years. Allegedly, supposedly, maybe kind of, sort of, for fraud. $2 million. Like now we over the 1.5. Like, So you just swipe, and I get it. Like, Before Malcolm X, I am Malcolm X. Before he became Malcolm X, and Allah bless him to get out of the dunya, The ignorance, that's what that means. And become Malcolm X. People could change. And, a lot of times it's, comedians and, just people in general when you return back to the hoods. And y'all know I'm the channel, I'm not an angel. So, yeah, I've been to prison a few times, unfortunately. Got my GED, right, Start coming out speaking words out the sky, and now all of a sudden you a professor, But people make fun of people that go to prison and, attempt to try to do better, recognize their flaws and things that they did that, maybe they wish they didn't have done. Live with regrets. So they turn to Islam, they turn, Christianity, become, pastors and take Bible courses. And I took one myself. Go see the other video. I referenced it a few times when it comes to religion. I'm not just shooting off the hip. Yeah, I actually studied and, had to get the certificates and do a certain amount of hours and know where certain verses, etc. So the point is, people do try to change, but it comes with a stigma. Because, you waited till you got there. Now you wanted to, and then obviously some people come home and they go right back to a life of crime or drugs or whatever it was that they was doing before they got in there. It's just like, damn, I'm here, let me be, You get a call or you feel like, And to each his own, none of us really know what path we'll end up on. You can have your way, your plan, But the creator is the ultimate planner, and so you have no say over that. You can just do what you can do and hope the cards fall in your favor. But with that being said, you say, damn, 1.5 million, no, 2 million, I mean, got away with scamming or doing whatever you was doing. At least it wasn't murdering and killing people, right? Like murder, death, kill. He was doing it some other way. I mean, and I do believe crime, overall is levels to it, just like with anything. You know what I mean? Obviously, children and, women and, the R word and all that other bubblegum shit is, looked at more, you know what I mean? And obviously you can go through some shit by doing those type of things as opposed to hustling, robbery, you know what I mean? Murder, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. And so, you get looked at with the side eye, and then it was supposed to be an incident that took place with the subway shooter, you know what I mean? Not the older dude, you know what I mean? That went crazy. Another subway shooting, Abdullah, I believe, and you know what I mean? Speaking of Islam and religion, etc. His name is Abdullah, and you know what I mean? You shooting and you popping. He was supposed to know him or bring him in, and it didn't happen. They ended up catching him, but you still showed up, real flashy. And when you go on social media and you look, it's all for sale and it's all for the gram. And Kanye West came out. I'm not sure when he had said this, but it was like, wow. You know what I mean? That shit hit like Lydian. You know what I mean? It hits you in the heart, like when the realization comes, like, oh, nah, this is dead ass on point. And he was like, yo, you don't got your girl. You know what I mean? The gram got your girl, because they going to do it for the gram. Before they send you a picture, before they send you a video, they posting that shit up on the gram. And this is also what I talk about on my channel. Like, and it's all for sale. So you flashy, you want to be the rappers, or, you from Brooklyn, you know what I mean? Maybe you was living that life. You about that life. You ain't about that life. So maybe you was flossing before you went to prison 5 years. Came home like, yo, I'm gonna book these niggas. I can't really judge his faith, you know what I mean, and where he really at with it. But doing what you're doing, you say you're a man of God. You know what I mean? That's not to say you can't have nice things. His quote was, I work for it. I could do what I want to do. But at the point of you got almost $1 million between you and your wife to come give a sermon, to give some, upliftment, some inspiring words. And, I go to service as well. I mean, I think we all need spiritual feeding from time to time, because Tony, there was no other way. Yeah, we living in the end game. Believe it or not, you can just take a look around. If this ain't the end times, and who knows? I mean, that means what's coming is worse. You know what I mean? But so I go for upliftment to feed a certain thing. So yeah, like it's hard not to kill niggas. Right, it's like a full-time job not to kill niggas. Oh, but you black, right? So you styling with the Gucci, Prada, Fendi, like, you know what I mean? Green Gucci suit. And it's like, bro, do you really got to do all that? And, whatever that is, he going to come out in his own way, and that's you. But do I think they wrong? Hell no. I mean, obviously, they're coming to church in the house of the Lord, and they ain't hurt nobody. They probably didn't know it was a lie, but this is for the future people that think they're going to run up in the spot. Certain spots got security, so, you know what I mean? If you're really about that life, be ready to go on out. You know what I mean? That's with going up in certain spots, and when you come out with the police, you better be about that. But most services are being live streamed. I don't know for that purpose, but no matter where you go, there you are. Yeah, it's cameras everywhere, and Big Brother's always watching. So, they was brave. Obviously, they had the masks on, masks off, masks on. Like, right. At least they covered their face, and we'll see what happens if they get away or not. You know what I mean? But you know what it is. It's your boy, Popavist. Y'all was just tuned in to my show, Popavist TV. That's right. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling. Back up in here one more again. Yeah, kid.